Hello and welcome back. And in the process of starting this video, glitches happened, screw ups happened. I may or may not have said any bad words. And the glitch was that all of this was gone. All chests were gone. So, because I was not expecting that, I thought they fixed it. I didn't have a backup. The last backup I have is when I made the switch from 1.7 to the snapshot, which is this one, of course. But I don't have the chest designated for the enchanting. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. Just one chest. I need the drip hook, drip wire. At least I remember how to do it this time. So I'm back down to the iron efficiency. And I do have 17 levels now, because everything I did in episode 20 part 2 was basically and then so well today not exactly today, because right now for me it's night, but I'm going to enchant the diamond pick. Might as well. Oh yeah, that's another. Put the lapis in this chest. Give me 3. Go downhill. Diamond and 3. Efficiency and breaking. Go with efficiency on breaking and breaking. Nothing wrong with having a breaking on a diamond pick. And then I will go and set up the XP farm, which using the zombie spawner we found in the desert, and probably taking back what we left in the chest. I wonder if the chicken's in the water. Chickie, where's the chickie? Oh yeah, I need to check one thing. Oops, not music video, fancy. And I think, see, oh, there you go. Okay, so the glitch is not in this snapshot, and one of the current snapshots that came out during the second to last week in January. Not gonna do dates that much. One of the glitches in it basically made it so if you had fast graphics, or I think any graphic setting, it did not render a dropped item unless you were facing it from the north. If you have fancy graphics, which I was thinking I'd have to turn on until I realized the glitch. that was the only way you could see it. So let's move my shovel. Ow. And I do have some dirt. So let's block the water. And of course the water pushes it away. Oh yeah, I needed a pick as well, not just the shovel. But at least I'm getting sand. Oh yeah, I did drop off some cobblestone, wood. I do have enough to make another workbench. So, without breaking the spawner, and I need you. Oh dang it, forgot about that. The only real spawners I've dealt with are the ones close to the surface. All the other ones that are farther in ground, if I've come across them, I've either lit them up or I've just destroyed them. So right now I'm just gonna dig all of this out, and I may dark over it as I do it, or not. Oh, dang it. Right after last episode, I went into I have a hard time with names. But on my computer I have a file that has all the projects for Minecraft on it. So if you give me a second. Stuff to do in Let's Play. Work on the entryway to the mines. Make houseboat. Build the cliff side. I have it as manor. But the house over in the... Is it in the... It's in that direction. Basically what would have been my house, but I decided not to make it my house because of the distance I would still have to travel to the mines, and thus also hill. And then the dual blaze spawner that I found in the... and I just lost my pick. In the nether. I still haven't set those up as effectively. I think some blaze can still get out. And then there's, of course, what we're working on right now, the XP farm. And then the mob drop system. I was thinking of doing it over the water, the manor, but since that will distract from the look of the manor, I may not put it there. And I thought I had another pick. And then I need to make more bookcases. actually, yeah, just put all the cobblestone there. And then of course make the just mine. And then the one that I forgot to put on it would be to go retrieve Franklin, which I may actually do next episode. So those are the projects for that I have set up now, and I will try to knock one off the list as soon as I can. Oh shit, watch where I walk. And that was bad on my part. I'm just curious with it. Okay, that's all. I had a that's it, zombie. Up. Back. And excuse my language. Shoot. At least, oh yes. I may head back home just to enchant my armor, because I forgot that I didn't do that. And I need to light you up so you don't spawn on me. That would be worse. So let's use you as stairs. Go in this hole. Just put you there for now. And let's head back. Well, yeah, I'm gonna continue to mine this out. I know it becomes day again. Let's hope I don't get attacked anymore. And now that I know that there's the hole right there. And there's a baby zombie right there. And do bet I... Oh shit, break it, yes. Haha, don't get me now. Yeah. Come on. Can't hit me. You can't hit me. Na 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 na. Oh shit. Shoot. Okay, I was asking for that. Shoot. Oh, birds. Okay. They're not happy. They are not entirely happy. And who's shooting me? Shoot. They are not entirely happy at me now. Get food. Oh shit. Hehe. Shoot. No. Well, they aren't too happy with me. I forgot that attacking one aggroes all the other ones nearby. Okay. That should hold them off for a little bit. Oh, not. Come on. Go, the skellies, go. Go. Yes. Die. Let me live in peace. Okay. So let's make the wall. I'll just use door. Okay, so. Let's continue mining and slightly building. Let's go all the way to the wall, see how far I need to make this secondary wall. It's what there? Yep. Okay, so oh, die, baby. Okay, don't. That was not a baby. That was a child. Don't call me a baby mortal. I won't go that far, too. Get away from the child. I already have a mom system. XP farm here. I don't need that. Okay, I think killing a baby if it's trying to kill you is okay. But what I wonder is where the appearance of that baby is. You know what? I probably should just stop talking about that topic now. I knew that was coming. I probably should put a roof on that thing, so they can't fall on me. Okay, so wall, and wall. Okay, now that is done, let's go back up here. Let's jump up here. Wait, it's almost daytime. Will I be able to live through another onslaught of probably not. And if you heard that, that was my phone. Hang on. Oops. So I have a personal server where me and a few friends are creating things, and one of them is just simply asking if it is on, which it isn't because I'm using the computer at the. Did you pathfind? Come on. Rail my sword at you. Okay, I'm gonna smooth this out so it's not in my way anymore. So on the server, I may do a look at what we've done type of video. So what we're doing is we're all in creative, unless you want to be in adventure mode. It's daytime, so I'll get out of here before I die anymore. And basically we build things. Since it is my server, I basically built a base that they could come to or not if they need anything from me, since I have a slight more knowledge in of the game. But one of my friends, for basically since I started the server back in yeah, it's hard to say when I started the server, but it's not a server like Mindblacks or those. It's just a server that's run on this computer. And I think I started it in 2008, 2012, I think. Maybe early 2013. But ever since my friend first got on, he's been building a spaceship. I don't know why I'm eating melons. Melons don't give you that much. There you go, I'm full for now. And it's changed. Yeah, he started building it before he had his own account. He was using mine for a little bit. And it changed a lot. And what am I going to find? I can move you up as well. And then my other friend, he was working on a spaceship, but then he decided to donate it to me and allow me to work on it while he went to build his base on his home. And when I first started the server, my house was just a floating house that I had basically dug a row of grass dirt that had spawned in the air, and just expanded it and made my house on it. But now with the new biomes, I dug the ice spike biome and made my house inside like a lake and mountain. So there's like two waterfalls flowing down, well, frozen waterfalls flowing down the sides. Yeah, I'm just grabbing random enchantments. Aqua Affinity should be fine. And Protection 1. Projectile Protection and Breaking Protection 1. And not the best, but I'm working on the XP form. Shoot back up. I may just break all of these. It's not a stack. So I have iron in here. I don't need you. Actually, let's combine you two. So yeah, my server was mostly a creative. One thing I may do is once I'm done with my sip, and my friend is also done with his, perhaps post the video on YouTube asking which sip is better. I'm not gonna go into details as to what the sips are, purposes are, like what they would be for. And I may start another one, the one that I was originally going to start before I was given one. So, actually, you know, I'm running out of things to really talk about. Oh, well, actually, I do have a few things to talk about that I could probably use this episode for. So, I need to stop saying so. Thinking. I'm thinking of having my friends join me in the world some more. We've already seen Nesman in, I think it was episode 9. We've seen him twice. And he's the one that gave me his sip. Now, thing with having my friends on is that usually when they're on Minecraft with me, they're at this house, and either one is using my other computer, or Nazman is on his computer. And no offense to him, but his computer has a very loud fan, and if I'm using Skype to talk with him, like in the second episode he was in with me, you can hear it on this side. So I don't know if you guys would be that fond of hearing his computer's fan. So, but they may hop on once in a while. I don't know what exactly they'd be doing on the server. Probably just messing around and making it hard for me. And Nazman was on when I first went to the Nether, and he angered all the zombie bigmen. So I'm not tempted to let him back on, but he is a friend, and he didn't really mean to do that. And it's nothing, it is only a game. So going away from Minecraft, I was thinking of doing this sort of talk in another video, more or less like a video log type video. But I guess I can do it here. I may still do that video, just in case, just to make it easier to look up. You don't have to think of, hey, which Minecraft episode was that in, where he talked about what he was doing with his channel. My plans for my channel would be make other videos. I have a idea for a could possibly become a web mini series, but I would need to find people to do some of the work on it, more like makeup and acting and all that. I do have a limited number of funds that I can have access to, so to say. They're in the area, so contacting them would be relatively easy. And then just actually getting everyone organized would be the other issue. But I may do that video probably. I am taking a class, or will be starting this Monday. That would help set the gears in motion to have that video. God dang it, I forgot all the word. Do have all those to get the video in the works. I look forward. So that's one video. I don't think I'd really make my channel based around web series. As much fun as I would have out of it, it takes too much work. And then the other type of videos I'd be doing is, which I've wanted to, it's not really a compromise, but I figure since I'm doing videos, why not make them videos? And I'd like to review movies, TV shows, and anime. The thing that's holding me up on it is figuring out if I should go along the lines as you've already seen it and you're just wanting to see what other people have said about it, or you haven't seen it, whereas I shouldn't be giving out any spoilers or anything that would really ruin the movie, TV show, or anime. But if it is a movie that was released, say, in the 80s or 70s, yeah, watching and reviewing a movie from the 70s, I don't think that will really happen on my channel. I would think it's safe to assume that you've seen it, or you know what it's about and what happens. Because, come on, it's 2014, and it's almost 40 years old. So, a few, so, going off of animes, one I would love to do, because I like the original. I don't really like the it's not a reboot. It's more or less they claim it's a retelling of the story, just place those 2 blocks. But the anime is Blood Plus and Blood She. Now Blood Plus, oh yeah, and then Blood the Last Vampire. Blood the Last Vampire is the original, I believe. I don't think there's any movie or anime that came before it. And then Blood Plus is a redowning due in a different format. And then Blood She is like hard to say. I just don't like Blood She because they take the main character and they change her up to go against how she is in the other two. And yeah, they give a reason as to why they did that. But you're messing with a character that is the main character. And it's not like, oh, it's a new character, it's the same character, it's the same person from the other. Should I hop down? Yeah. It's the same person in all shows. And I don't have any goal. So for now, let's do this so mobs don't spawn. Oops. I usually do this because mobs don't spawn. No mob besides pigs. I don't even think most aggressive mobs are not 1 block. They're more like 2 blocks or 4 blocks as in spiders. So by doing this catacomb style, mobs won't actually spawn and it conserves resources. So yeah, this episode's becoming a movie review for Blood Plus. I don't know if I'd want to do Jurassic Park and that trilogy. Mostly because I like them. But I do also say that at some point you need to... They can still continue to be your favorite movie, even if it has flaws and you acknowledge the flaws. It's more about if you do acknowledge the fact that your favorite movie or so has flaws. Because it's like, oh, I know it has flaws, but it's still good to me. And I think this episode's going over time. So I will actually probably do Jurassic Park, like all 3 movies leading up to Jurassic Park World. And if you do not know what Jurassic Park World is, it is basically Jurassic Park 4, except that they're not taking Dr. Grant. I don't think they're not taking that many characters from the first 3. Well, it may have to do with the fact that most of them are older than they were back when the movies were first produced. but the storyline from what I've heard, even though the plot itself hasn't been released, they've just said, oh, the writing, the script is done. Universal is backing it, I think. It's on a release date for July. I don't remember the date I saw. That's what happens when you have technology in your pocket. And I don't know why I made that happen. But I will tell you this. One of the alleged plots was that there would be a humanoid dinosaur crossover. And a lot of people who like the original series or trilogy were happy they tossed that. Now, I've been following the Jurassic Park for news probably since 2008, when I think that's when they first discussed, hey, we're possibly writing a script for Jurassic Park 4, and or hey, expect Jurassic Park 4 in 2008. The thing is, they want Jurassic Park 4 not to be. They want to make it better than any of the previous ones, and so they want to make the script perfect. And so I want to say they've gone through 3 scripts. They've probably actually have gone through more, but they've only stated to the public, hey, we've scrapped the script or scrapped the movie 2 times. Can't see that. And so I may do those 3 movies in the review in leading up to the Jurassic Park World release. Well, theater release, theatric release. Dang it. But all of this is going into another video when I get the chance to do that video.